church. Right. That's great. Yeah, thank you very much.
Immigration. And let no one be fooled by the pronouncements coming out of here about the debts being put back for a few years. To lessen the intensity of economic torture will extend the years is not a solution in any sense. Our homes generate no wealth. They cost money to upkeep. Our home tax is utterly regressive. At the same time, a few percentage points extra taxation on the 5% of the elite income earners in this state would bring in billions every single year, 10 times more than less burden on our people. But Fine Gael and Labour choose to protect the super wealthy at the expense of the worker, the pensioner and the poor, and shame on them for that. We must meet this property tax with a continuing boycott that is nationwide, that is massive, that is deeply determined. We won't pay, simply is the message. Is the boycott futile because they have given the revenue powers for deduction from wages and pensions? No way, absolutely not. I say, if they dare, force them to rob the money, because if 1/3 of a million householders, if 500,000 householders, if 3/4 of a million householders boycott, we can make an administrative impossibility for them to collect this tax. That is the reality. There is concern among ordinary people, of course, over the revenue. But remember this, the revenue is a creature of the government, that is of Fine Gael and Labour. The revenue is no God, and the revenue can be resisted and force the political parties to have them stop what they are doing. Dear friends, Margaret Thatcher died this week. In her day, the media said she was invincible. She was the Iron Lady. She introduced a poll tax, but from the ground of the British working class, there came a massive boycott of the poll tax. 18 million strong, with massive protests and relentless political pressure. And consequently, the invincible Lady of Ireland finished up like a lump of rust, being thrown out of power ingloriously, and her poll tax was smashed. Our message here today to Fine Gael and Labour is this: they will finish up like that. Thatcher if they do not abolish this tax. Let us keep them under relentless pressure at their clinics, at their offices when they come to open stuff. But also it is not a logical extension of our campaign of political pressure that local campaigns be discussed, putting forward slates of anti-poll tax, anti-property tax, anti-austerity candidates to challenge them in the local and European elections next year and to wipe them out in the local and European elections next year. In confusion, we should challenge them absolutely where it hits most and discuss this in every corner of the country. 1913 lockout, we remember this year. That is not just an anniversary. Jim Norton, James Connolly and the heroic men and women of that day tell us that we can only secure justice for working class people through relentless struggle. Let us take their example and go now forward into every corner of this country. Take a fight to this government and force them to back down to abolish the socialist tax. And my passing word is this. My passing word is this. The national media, broadcast and print shame themselves by blanking out our campaign over the last 2 months.
Head back to the
power here today. Let us go forward. Let us defeat them with a mass boycott with political pressure, because our campaign is absolutely right and just.